Welcome to today's tarot practice. Let's see how much you can discover from a tarot card without looking up a single meaning. Today, I'll show you 3 major arcana cards. For each one, I want you to become a tarot detective. Study the symbols, study the characters, study the story unfolding in the image. Then identify the lesson, the challenge, and the opportunity you see. You may be surprised by how much information is already hiding in plain sight. We're using Major Arcana cards because they're some of the most powerful and symbolic cards in the tarot deck. The Major Arcana represent life's big lessons, turning points, challenges, and transformations. These are the cards that often point to important themes and experiences in our lives. Together, the Major Arcana tell a story often called the Fool's Journey, following a character from innocence and new beginnings through growth, challenges, wisdom, and ultimately completion. If you're new to the Major Arcana, or you'd like a deeper understanding of the story behind these cards, be sure to watch my videos, Major Arcana Explained and The Fool's Journey, after this practice. You'll find links in the description below. For now, all you need to do is observe the cards and trust what you see. Grab a notebook if you'd like, or leave your answers in the comments as we go. And here's my challenge for you. Before listening to my interpretation, try to come up with your own lesson, challenge, and opportunity for each card. You don't need to be right. You just need to be curious. Let's begin with our first card. Our first card is the Magician. Take a good look at the image. Don't rush. Imagine you've never seen this card before. What is happening here? What story is being told? Notice the figure standing confidently before the table. Notice the tools laid out in front of him. Notice the wand pointing upward. Notice the hand pointing downward. Notice the symbols and colors throughout the card. What stands out to you first? Take a moment to really study the image. Pause the video if you need more time. Now ask yourself 3 questions. What is the lesson? What is the challenge? What is the opportunity? Think about your answers before continuing. Here's how I might approach this card. The lesson could be recognizing that you already have the tools you need to begin. Very often, we believe we need more knowledge, more experience, more confidence, or better circumstances before taking action. But the Magician challenges that idea. The card suggests that the resources are already available. The question is whether you're willing to use them. The challenge might be taking action instead of waiting until you feel completely ready. Many people stay stuck in preparation mode. They learn, they plan, they research, but eventually there comes a point where action is required. The Magician reminds us that potential means very little if it never becomes action. The opportunity could be creating something meaningful through focus, intention, and effort. Notice how all of the tools are laid out on the table. Nothing is hidden, nothing is missing. The card suggests possibility, manifestation, and the ability to turn ideas into reality. When I look at this card, I see someone who understands that power isn't something you find, it's something you use. And perhaps the deeper message is this: what if you're already more prepared than you think you are? Let's move on to our second card. This time we have Strength. Take a moment to study the card carefully. Look at the woman. Look at the lion. Notice the way they interact. Notice the expressions on their faces. Notice the overall feeling of the image. What emotions come up for you? Pause the video if you'd like more time. Now answer the same 3 questions. What is the lesson? What is the challenge? What is the opportunity? Take a moment before hearing my interpretation. One way I might interpret this card is that the lesson is learning that true strength isn't always force. When most people think of strength, they imagine power, control, or dominance. But that's not what we see here. The woman isn't fighting the lion. She's not trying to defeat it. She's calmly working with it. The lesson may be that real strength often comes from patience, understanding, and emotional balance. The challenge may be managing fear, anger, anxiety, doubt, or powerful emotions. We all have an inner lion, the part of us that reacts impulsively, the part that wants immediate results, the part that becomes afraid, frustrated, or overwhelmed. Strength asks whether we can work with those emotions instead of being controlled by them. The opportunity is discovering courage and confidence that already exists within you. Not the confidence that comes from knowing everything will work out, but the confidence that comes from trusting yourself even when things feel uncertain. One thing I love about this card is that it completely changes our understanding of power. It suggests that gentleness can be stronger than force. Patience can be stronger than aggression, and compassion can sometimes accomplish what control never could. Let's move on to our final card. Our final card is the Wheel of Fortune. Take your time with this one. There's a lot happening in this image. Look at the wheel. Look at the symbols around it. Look at the creatures in the corners. Notice the sense of movement throughout the card. Notice how different the energy feels compared to the previous cards. What catches your attention first? Pause the video if you need more time. Now answer the 3 questions one final time. What is the lesson? What is the challenge? What is the opportunity? Take a moment to think about your answers. Here's one way I might interpret this card. The lesson is understanding that life moves in cycles. There are seasons of growth, seasons of challenge, seasons of action, and seasons of waiting. The Wheel of Fortune reminds us that change is one of the few constants in life. Nothing remains at the top forever, and nothing remains at the bottom forever either. The challenge is accepting change when it arrives. Many of us want certainty. We want life to stay predictable. We want to know exactly what's coming next. But this card asks us to surrender some of that need for control, because life is always moving. The opportunity is recognizing that a new chapter may be opening, bringing fresh possibilities and unexpected opportunities. Sometimes the wheel turns in ways we didn't expect. A chance meeting, a new opportunity, a sudden realization, a change in direction. This card encourages us to stay open to those moments. What makes this card particularly interesting is that nobody appears to be controlling the wheel. It turns whether we want it to or not. And perhaps that's the deeper lesson. Instead of asking, how do I stop the wheel from turning? The card asks, how can I move with the wheel when it does? Because growth often begins the moment we stop resisting change and start working with it. Now let's look at the 3 cards together. The Magician teaches us about using what we already have. Strength teaches us about mastering what is happening within us. The Wheel of Fortune reminds us that life is constantly changing around us. 3 completely different cards, 3 completely different stories, yet all of them reveal lessons, challenges, and opportunities when we take the time to observe them carefully. That's the skill we're developing, not memorization. Observation. The more you practice looking at the imagery, the more confident you'll become. You'll start noticing symbols you missed before. You'll start seeing connections between cards. And most importantly, you'll begin trusting your own interpretations. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which card was the easiest for you to interpret? The Magician, Strength, or the Wheel of Fortune? And which card did you find the most challenging? Share your lesson, challenge, and opportunity in the comments below. It's always fascinating to see how different people read the same card. If you enjoyed this exercise, make sure you subscribe, because I'll be creating more Read Tarot with Me practice sessions covering different cards, symbols, and reading techniques. And if you'd like to deepen your understanding of today's cards, don't forget to check out my videos, Major Arcana Explained and The Fool's Journey. They'll help you understand how these cards fit into the larger story of the tarot. You'll find links in the description below. Thank you for practicing with me today. There's a lot more to uncover. I'll see you in the next one.